I believe this is Ashley, and she has not much of the torture to do with this, but her dad seems to be who hired somebody to torture Lindsay and her children and me. They're using microwaves to send this signal throughout the whole entire Minneapolis area, as far away as Blaine. No one knows the location where they're at. Several people know what's going on. They know Ashley and her dad, but they do not want to help me. The police will not help me. Besides the clicking noise, which is a taser gun, that's a 7-year old girl they're tasing right now, saying, "Please help me." That screaming is her mother, that they're beating up really bad with their fists, with boards. They're shooting guns right next to them. They're letting dogs bark at them, maybe even bite them. They're raping them. There's two voices, one saying, "Please stop," one saying, "Somebody help me." And that's a taser weapon. And a ghost like demon in the background laughing. One of their best friends is a guy named nickname On My Mama. Lindsay, say something like my name. If it's you, Lindsay, say my name again. Say your name. Say your name. She said Lindsay Olson with a taser on her. This all goes from Michael Tisher all the way through Cedar, Minnesota. They know who's doing this. This is my daughter saying, "Daddy, please help me." I have confirmation that Lindsay is still alive as of today. This is live. I have other eyewitnesses that says she's alive. But the world thinks she's dead. All my friends think I'm crazy. They've been doing this to me for a long time now. There's a detective named John that's working on the inside FBI type of guy. I don't know who he works for totally yet, but he does work for the FBI, and he has friends that are cops that are making this get pushed through the system, and they cannot be caught. I'm gonna catch them. I'm no limit. Some of these clips that are playing right now, it's recorded, and behind the recorded scenes, you got to listen for two sets of clips. One's recorded, behind it, there's an actual real voice. Like the one I keep saying, please help me, that seems to be recorded. But behind it, there's a secondary sound that people are not catching right away. I have to describe some of these things so you don't get confused about, like, oh my God, they're all fake. It's not all fake. These are victims. I've heard both Lindsay, Adeline, and Anthony, all three, I've heard them recently. I've heard her mother Sherry, I've heard her sister Angie, and these could be audio clips that this FBI guy recorded and he's throwing them into the mix. These are microwave. They send these microwave signal and voices throughout the whole entire Minneapolis area, all the way down to Blaine. People, I've got friends in Blaine that are hearing the same thing. It's going through the airwave. It's being recorded on both ends. It's a microwave signal sending out this information. And it's hard to tell which ones are real and which ones ain't. I've got lots of them. I'm trying to have them let my family go, and they will not do it. They're torturing the hell out of them. I'm live right now. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying so hard. Everyone acts like we're worthless and nobody will help me. There's a lot of people who know what's going on, but they're being lied to, so they think it's just an innocent joke. And it's not. They're torturing you guys for a long time now. I know it. tasers, burners, all kinds of stuff. You guys have gone through hell. I'm sorry, I can't get enough help and I can't stop them. That's why I'm going live. I'm sorry, Evelyn. I'm trying my best. If I get a hold of one of them, I'm going to break them. They've set me up like 20 times with the police on fake stuff I never did, like domestic violence, like 3 or 4 of them with the Melissa and Christy and my neighbor Greg Braun. He was a big part of this whole organization. There's I'm gonna get to figure out whose names his names is, who I could use. Guy Pavlovsky, he's involved with doing some of this damage. Just over and over, a lot of people I don't know, but the ones I do, I'm trying to throw that in there.